What does it take to truly become the best version of yourself? In this video, we'll dive deep into life lessons, personal growth, and the power of self-reflection. Drawing from my own journey, I'll share practical advice and relatable stories that will inspire you to make meaningful changes in your life. If you're ready to step into a life of purpose, clarity, and unstoppable potential, this is for you. Let's work together to prioritize what matters, master mindfulness, and take charge of your growth. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss more wisdom on personal transformation. Let's grow together. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you sat down and really listened? Not to the noise of the world, but to yourself. I mean, really tuned in. If you're like most people, the answer might be never. And that's okay. You're here now, and that's the first step toward becoming the best version of yourself. Hi, today I want to share something I've spent years learning the hard way. Life isn't about being perfect. It's about progress, reflection, and growth. It's about showing up for yourself every single day. The journey to becoming the best version of yourself starts with one thing: awareness. Let me tell you a story. Years ago, I was stuck. Not in a dramatic way. No big crisis, no life-shattering moment. Just stuck in the daily grind. Work, eat, sleep, repeat. And I thought, this is it, isn't it? This is life. But deep down, I knew I wasn't living. I was just existing. One day I decided to ask myself, what do I want? Not what society wanted, not what my friends or family expected of me, but what I truly wanted. And you know what? That single question cracked everything wide open. Because for the first time, I realized I wasn't even close to who I wanted to be. If you're feeling stuck, start with that same question. What do I want? Write it down. Let it be messy. Let it be honest. And don't worry if the answer feels too big or too vague. That's normal. The point is to start the conversation with yourself. Next, let's talk about habits. Because awareness without action, that's just daydreaming. The habits you build today shape who you become tomorrow. But here's the trick. Start small. When I first began my journey, I made one rule. I wouldn't go to bed without writing down one thing I was grateful for. Just one thing. At first it felt silly, but over time that one habit snowballed into a bigger practice of mindfulness, self-reflection, and intentional living. That's the power of small changes. They build momentum. So think about one habit you can start today, no matter how tiny, that brings you closer to your best self. Now here's where it gets interesting. Once you've built awareness and started taking action, you're going to face resistance. It might come from others, people who don't understand your new priorities. Or more often, it'll come from within. That little voice saying, "Who do you think you are?" Let me tell you something. That voice is lying to you. The truth is, you are capable of becoming the person you dream of being. But you have to decide every single day that your growth matters more than your doubt. And when those voices get loud, remember this. Every great person you admire once had the same fears. The difference? They didn't stop. There's one more thing I want to share with you, and it might be the most important. Becoming the best version of yourself doesn't mean you'll never fall short. It doesn't mean you'll have all the answers or never make mistakes. It means giving yourself permission to fail and the courage to get back up. It means showing yourself the same kindness you'd show a friend. Because here's the truth. The best version of you, it's not some distant, unreachable ideal. It's who you are when you commit to the journey, flaws and all. So here's my challenge for you. Take 10 minutes today, just 10 minutes. Find a quiet place, grab a pen and paper, and ask yourself, what do I want? Who do I want to be? Then write down one small action you can take this week to move closer to that vision. And if this video has resonated with you, I want you to do two things. First, hit that like button. It tells me I'm on the right track and helps me reach more people like you. Second, subscribe and join me on this journey. We're just getting started, and I'd love to have you with me every step of the way. Remember, you already have everything you need to grow into your best self. The only thing left to do is begin.